Ravi, can you give us an update on the fitness of Ravi Ashwin, and is Pandya fit for selection for this game?
As far as fitness goes, as Ashwin is concerned, we're going to take a look and evaluate over the next 48 hours. Rohit Sharma looks good. You know, he's made a very good improvement. But then again, we got to see how he pulls up tomorrow. You know, he looks good as of today. Pandya is fit.
So it's an advantage that Hardik Pandya is coming in the team, so the team would be balanced.
It gives you that option. He's not played much of first-class cricket, though. He's just played one game after injury. So, you know, we've got to be very careful, before we actually, decide on whether he plays or not.
Ravi, how much of a concern is it that most of the runs seem to be coming from 3, 4 and 5 and the openers obviously haven't been scoring any runs?
It's a big concern. It's obvious, and that responsibility, that accountability has to be taken. They've got the experience, they've got the, the exposure over the last few years to get out there and deliver. It's how strong you're in the mind. Very good question, because when you're millions of miles away, it's very easy to fire blanks. Okay? The problem with Jaddu was he'd taken an injection 4 days into coming to Australia here because of some stiffness in the shoulder, and it took a while for that injection to settle down. So when you look at Perth, we felt he was about 70-80%, fit, and we didn't want to risk that in Perth. If he was 80% fit here, he will play. That's the answer.
Your recent away series, you've been able to get a win against South Africa and against England, but you haven't been able to go on to it. How do you make sure this doesn't happen a third time? You've got a test, but how do you make sure you're now converted into a series?
Third time lucky. That's all I'll say. But very rarely have we been in a position where we have won one. It's not often that you'll find a team these days when they travel overseas where it's 1-1 in a series with 2 test matches to go. So the boys know, what they can do, what they're capable of, and the potential that lies ahead.
What have you made of Virat's behaviour on the field?
Fantastic. Well, what's wrong with his behaviour?
No, it's just some big questions, some thought.
People can question. As far as we are concerned, he's absolute gentleman.